Welcome to the John channel with me, Mr. John. John for short. I am here to talk about everything John related to who he is now, his family members, and what he's done throughout history. If you like this video, please consider jibing, and turning on notifications. Anyway, on to the video. John. Part 1. What the John. The term "What the John" was invented by John What in the 1970s, after his brother took his cupcake, John Fatass, and he did not even ask. Part 2. John Cena. John Cena is the first wrestler John, and the most notably famous. He invented wrestling altogether through the work of the John Arm Smash. He practiced every day on tiny children in the road, off the road, and in orphanages, not to mention daycares, even his own children. Did you know that the term wrestling actually means John in a different language? Don't check that online. Just trust me. Also, wrestlers like John Cena also knew his name. John. Part whatever this is. Jimmy John's. Did you know John Jimmy, inventor of the sandwich, made Jimmy Jimmy? That's not right. I meant to say Jimmy John's, because Jimmy John's is so bad that it became good because of Jimmy. Jimmy and his brother John, Jimmy and John, went together to make Jimmy John's. They split their names halfway to come to an agreement. There was a collaboration between the Jimmy family and the John family. They both loved sandwiches, although the John family invented sandwiches. However, the Jimmy family was extremely good at making them. The Jimmy family was never heard from again. Part 1.5. Johnny Cash. Did you know Johnny Cash's father is Johnny Dollar? Johnny Dollar was a famous musician. However, his son, faming after his father, became an even better one, with his famous music such as... Give me a second to look up Johnny Cash songs. I Walk a Line. I missaid that. Hurt. Folsom Prison Blues. One Piece at a Time. Like Luffy. Definitely had One Piece back then. Johnny Cash. Part -1. Part .5. We have, you will never believe it folks, Johnny McClane from Die Hard. He is from Die Hard, so he's famous or whatever. I've never watched Die Hard. You should watch Johnny Hard. Forget Donnie. Just watch Hard. It's a hard watch. Johnny was in there somewhere, I don't know. Part 7, because this is definitely part 7. John Gaslighting. Did you know the term gaslighting was invented from John Gaslight? It was named after his last name, Gaslight. He was a word scientist at NASA, and he invented air, because him and his brother, Johnny Gases, invented that because they thought it would be cool. They also invented the nuclear bongos. Nuclear bongos, definitely. Part. Did you know that ice cubes were invented by Johnny Cool because things weren't cool? So he invented ice cubes to make things cooler, just like him. He also invented the sunglasses. Every sunglasses has the word Johnny somewhere in it. Take a look at your sunglasses if you have any. If you don't, stop that. Part 1. John Wick. John Wick is the inventor of candles. And let this be known, no one holds a candle to John Wick, because he invented them. Also, he is the inventor of John Wick movies. It was also created by his brother, John Camera, and John Post-Production. Together, they invented movies. Part 45. Johnny Bravo. You may know Johnny Bravo from his amazing show, Johnny Bravo. Did you know that Johnny Bravo Father Edition is Johnny Tadar? Johnny Tadar named his son Johnny Bravo because he was a magician and thought it would be funny. He also made a lot of Johnny jokes after his father. Johnny Ugly. Part 1 and 2 combined. Johnny Brainrot. Sig.